Hello? Hello? Welcome to this post-New Year stream. I took a break yesterday, but today I'm back. And we're actually gonna start with a highlight, I think. Because, or at least a landmark, because I am gonna try and beat Margit the Fell Omen, because I think the build is ready. Now, a very unfortunate thing happened today, in that one of my cords broke, which means that I am unable to use my controller. But where's the... Oh right, I haven't gone up there yet. Well, first I need to actually get up to the castle. Let's see here, how does this work? This is the heavy. This is the skill. Okay, and what's this? That's changing of spell, changing of item, changing this. Okay. I'm a bit worried because I think this is so intuitive with controller, but it's not an option for today. Maybe I'll have the opportunity to get a new cord. Basically, I don't have enough inputs into my computer. If I had one more USB-C input into the computer, then it would work, but it doesn't. So how does this work? That's my spells, okay. And this is the weapon. And I'm gonna give myself the blessing. Good. And this is the weapon. Wait, and how do I access torrent? No, that was not what I intended to do. This is already annoying the hell out of me, but okay. And one of the biggest things was the horseback combat. I mean, it's so atrocious, like what you're forced to do with the controls. But I'm hoping I can at least reach like the bonfire for Margit. Decent. Decent, what do you call it? Ash of War I got there, but not something I normally use. But I'm kind of hoping that, like the tools we have gathered so far lately in the stream, will allow me to actually beat Margit the Fell Omen. Holy shit! It one-shot me. But of course it's the question of actually reaching Margit first. Annoying. I really need a USB-A to a USB-C. No. God. If I get the USB-A to USB-C cord, which I only had one, and it snapped, like at the edge. Oof, excellent. If you just allow me to... Yep, that's fine. So this is the bonfire that I need to have access to Margit the Fell Omen. No, not now. Man, the keyboard controls are really horrible. Like, I've told some friends that I am maybe gonna stream other games. Actually, I could have. I'm thinking about streaming Against the Storm at some point. Well, I feel like I'm still smack dab in the middle of Elden Ring, so I feel it's fun. But this is actually perfect. I have like no soul, so this is actually a great point to reach Margit. So let's go. Foul tarnished.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Then I love like he is so contemptuous, like in his tone. It's really nice. Whoops. That went really well. But I am a bit worried about this fight actually. I think it can be quite a challenge. I'm not sure if this is the right weapon, and we're gonna try some other stuff. So we'll see basically. But yeah. I actually think, not that I managed to see the weapon in action because I died quite quickly, but I might need, wait, how much dexterity do I have? I think I might need to exchange something for more dexterity. Wait, how do I do this? I want to see something that gives me more dexterity. Ah, and I do it by looking to the right, so that's fine. 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 I guess he heard me. That's super annoying. But fair enough. I don't know why I did that. I'm blaming the controls. What happened? That's the wrong timing to do that. But I need this buff. I have 3 left. Okay. And now we should be able. But we also have another summon here. Come on, Rogue Gear. He's an NPC that is available. This has served us really well so far. We'll see if Margit will kill us yet again. I will remember to have the shield up. Okay, good. Go on my allies, that's good. Wait, this... Okay, he left. Way too far away. That's excellent. God damn it, I hate the range of this thing. God damn it. No, no.
Warrior blood
Luthel is better than me, I swear. Whoops. Whoops. I mean, you see here, it's possible. It's basically the same like when we encountered Dyrus the Scavenger King earlier at Castle Morn. Like, the building blocks are there. I just need to do stuff in the right order, I think. So, let's just try again. It's fine that it takes a few attempts. Like, this is gonna be a huge win for me if I beat it on the keyboard, because I mean, in general, I like using the keyboard for many games, but this game is so poorly optimized for keyboard. I'm sad to say. It really is a shame. And now. No. He's stuck. Not for long. Shit. Shit. Ah! That was so close. What? That hit me? Christ. Oh, that was the Luthel, I thought so. Whoa, 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 that was a mistake. Bad timing on my part. Nope, that's a whip. Come on, Luthel, keep him occupied. I should remember to use the shield too. Shit. Shit! Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've said it before, like in the earlier parts of the stream. I don't think Margit is that hard in vanilla. But I mean, there are some aspects of it that like really pushes him up there. I don't know exactly what it is here, because I think that he's usually quite easy. I feel like he's slightly more aggressive, maybe. Or maybe his stats are buffed, I don't know. Damn it, I forgot to use the buff. Margaret, if you just give me 1 second. I don't think he's interested in that. Okay. Wail on him, come on! I don't see shit due to this effect. Shit! I was hoping I could get that. Am I dead? Yes, I'm dead. Yeah. And I thought that this was gonna be a challenge. I was hoping that like it would be slightly easier due to the new tools, levels, spells, and the like. I'm actually gonna try seeing like the Ghost Flame spell is actually worth something, because maybe that does more damage to him. And I'm actually gonna remove a few spells. This one I'm gonna remove, and I'm gonna add freezing. I don't think so, but you never know. Wait, which one was it that was so good? What does that do? Holy damage, I don't know. I mean, I think he's pretty resistant to holding. That one. I need to go back to round table hold and get some more hugs. Margit. No, you're not the hugger, you are.
Would you like me?
Yes, please.
Now.
I can't think of another game where like it's a game mechanic where it's an item you want that you only get by hugs. But like in a vanilla game, that item is pretty useless. Actually, it gives you a slight debuff until you use it. So like once I learned that the item actually debuffs you, very slightly though, because I think I finished Elden Ring the first time I had that item the entire time. So like I go here, because she has other uses as well. It's actually interesting because if her quest is advanced, we don't have access, that's free access to that items that we use now, as we have now. So that's interesting. I thought actually that we were gonna advance it because her quest's advancement depends on the knight with the twinned armor. We met him earlier at the cemetery, and he warns us about the Tibia Mariner, which is like this constant enemy type that appears in certain areas in the game. They are quite easy, at least in the vanilla game. But the thing is that they and certain other characters give something called Death Root, which is useful because there is this NPC over in Caelid who wants the Death Root. That should be all buffs, right? Yeah, and now we bring forth good old Luthul. Come on. Whoops. The other had a shield. I don't... Maybe... Yeah, he definitely got angry by that. I like the range a hell of a lot more too. Yeah, Rogier, he's not very good. Are you talking about me or Luthor? Whoops. Ah, shit. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Not going well for Luthel. Shit. Okay. I guess I need to do this myself. I'm not sure it's a good idea. Do seem like this is the limit currently, like we're not getting much further. But maybe the bleed procs actually. Man. Ah, shit! I was not that impressed with Black Flame Orb actually. So I think we're gonna remove that too. Actually, I should just maybe have just the 2 spells to make it easier to focus on the tactic. I think it's possible. I don't really think there's more strength to gather in Limgrave. I guess there's other places we could go, but I feel like it's time. It's time to go here. So I'm actually gonna do this. I don't think I need much more mana in the fight. And gonna memorize spell, gonna remove this, and gonna remove this. Isn't there anything else that I think can help? Oh, I have that. Wait, is that permanent? Ah, that's actually amazing. I didn't realize I had access to it now. I'm immune to the... Then I don't need the hugs anymore. Wait, why can't I use it? Why can't I use it? Oh, is it a incantation? No, it's not an incantation, it's a sorcery. I want it here then. Right. Right. That's actually really cool. And then I use this one. So I no longer need the hugs, because I have access to that anyway. It's fine that that comes later, because he's terrible. Can you... Fucker. I don't think he can jump off the cliff actually. I think that's he's programmed so he can't. Whoops. Now it's time to heal. And see if I can save Luthel and not get stuck in this fucking train. Wait, why is he cursed? What was that? I was too greedy. Whoops. Man, he's... Damn it! I mean, it feels like I'm close. I had this plan, but it required me to get some distance from it, heal some. But okay. But yeah. I feel like the distance is lessening. It's lessening constantly. But it's so nice that we actually have access to this, that we're like immune to the buff. So that's actually really, really sweet. And you know, that's the way I like magic. Like, it doesn't take over completely. It's not like the only thing. Like, I like to engage like being the sellsword, but you have this distinct buffs. I really like having access to countering the debuff, since it means that we're no longer reliant on the item that you get. Whoops. Yes! Whoops. Am I dead? No. Oh, a stagger! Too bad I was not close. Ah, shit. Like, his holy hammer is like the biggest problem in this fight, actually. But I am gonna... No, not that one. I'm gonna reapply this. Whoop. Come on, Luthel. He's almost dead. Ah, it hit! That's huge! That's huge, man! Shit. Come on! Yes! Thank you, Luthel! Yes! We got him! We got him! We got a faint relic remnant, and I should have...
Smoldering with thy eager flame, cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Okay, so he gives this parting threat, because he isn't completely defeated. He's a bit of a weird character, actually, if you look at the lore. It makes sense, like, in hindsight, but yeah. But we'll see. Okay, I'm actually close to my level, like, in terms of runes, like what it costs to actually level up the character. I do feel like I want, I think 15 in dexterity because that's what the Uchigatana requires. But speaking of weird characters, now we're gonna meet a really weird character. We're gonna meet, what's this called? Gostok? Gotok? Assuming that everything is as it usually is over here. And it seems like it. I like the distance of these bonfires as well. Okay, looks similar in there. Like, there's two options here. Like, do you... Yep, hello, one of you. Right.
Aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnish that I like. I pray for your success. Use that out the guard. You'll slip. Yeah, you're
Okay, there are two things with him. He can become a vendor, or he becomes a vendor after a while. And I was thinking maybe I should change my mind. What the hell? But where is the... And if anyone who's watching is wondering, I have transmogrified my armor, which means that no matter what armor I equip, this is the one that it will look like, the Rakhasha Set. And I only have one mod installed besides the Convergence Mod, and that's the Rakhasha Black dye. Here, birdie, birdie. Ah, you saw me, right? Yep. Oh, damn it. Yep. I guess currently I'm a Blood Knight. Wait, was there another one? I thought I heard something. Wait, did I? I don't have the... It doesn't look like... No, it didn't look like it took. Holy shit. I beat Margit, but I died due to some birds. Have you started selling stuff yet?
You're just the
Not yet, but his dialogue was slightly different. Let's see here. Can I go down here now? I think so. Yeah, but can I reach anything else? I can't reach that. I need to get there from the other side, and I think I know where that is. Let's see. If this is like vanilla, this leads to a really tough fight. It's not a boss, but it's like one of the toughest like mini bosses in the game. If you know, you know. Otherwise, you'll see very soon. No, it's not there at all. Okay, I know it's like there's like a similar area. Maybe that comes later, but it's gonna be very similar. And you go through like that path outside the castle, but I guess it's later, and you have to access it in a slightly different way. So this was just way back. Or actually, how about we go? Ooh. Ah! Well, it's completely useless. I have the intention of not using any ranged weapons, but exchanging all of that usage with magic. And I'm only really gonna use... Oh, wow, so this is a different... Damn it. Okay, that's one. Okay. They can be a bit annoying when clumped up. Okay, there's another bird. There's another bird. I guess the... There's another one? Okay. Yes. Ah! Wow. Okay, it was not that bad if you just stayed behind the shield and attacked. But I tried to use the Ash of War and was way too slow. Ooh, smithing stone is actually really good. I don't remember where you get the those items you give to the merchant so you can buy an infinite supply of smithing stones and the like smithing stones and saber stones. Maybe there isn't any in Limgrave, but there should be one in Liurnia. Now we come to what actually constitutes the castle. I mean, when he gave us two choices there, like if we wanted to go the really hard way. Okay, I guess my intelligence is too low to use this now since I changed my armor. Wait, what's that? Yes. That's right, back away. Oh, you have skills of your own. Marred leather shield. The shield I have currently is really good. Like it regenerates mana quickly. This is new. This shouldn't be. He shouldn't be here. Holy shit! I thought I was gonna get in the backstab on him, but I didn't, so I guess I'm dead. So we'll see. But he's gonna see me again. Yes. Unfortunately, the night fucker saw me this time. That's a problem. I don't know. Does he get like... Okay, he does take damage by it. The camera! It's taking me back to the Silver Knights of Anor Londo, but this is nowhere near as annoying. Man, that's still like one of the worst encounters that FromSoft has ever designed. It's so terrible. But it was weird the first time that knight didn't react. Is he gonna react now? Yep. Okay. Wait, did you drop something? Yes, you did. Probably something useless, and it was. I would like to get that backstab now. Yes! And does he die? Yes. I guess that solves it. Yeah. Golden Rune is pretty good. I'm not sure it was worth it though. But we only have to do that once. But I don't know if he's gonna lose aggro as we go places. Oh, they were. I was just gonna say, usually there's two of these guys here. So far the castle seems to be pretty similar to how it usually is in vanilla. Oh yeah, let there be light. We'll see. Okay. Wait, who's that? Ah, it's that guy. He's pretty big. Shit. There we go. Rune Arc is nice. What's that sound? Hook claws. That's actually a really fun weapon to use, especially one build. You can basically do like a Wolverine build. Now I need to back away. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a knight. Holy shit. They are pretty tough, especially with artillery support. Ah, am I dead? No, just barely not. Ah, the bleeding croc. Nice. Whew. Does seem they might have added more knights here, which is that's definitely a complication. And I'm starting to regret not equipping any like distance magic. Okay, I think this is different. Let's be quick here, just in case. Throwing dagger. There was a streamer the other day who gave me a tip about crystal daggers. I had heard it, but apparently it's really effective against every type of golem in Elden Ring. So that's something worth bearing in mind. Oh, wow. Okay. But then how? That's usually open, so that's actually very different. I guess I have no choice but going here. Sanctrina's arrow. That inflicts sleep. Yep. That's the guy who saw us earlier. Okay. Ah, shit. Ah, you fucker! Ah. I did remember there was like one more guy, but then I was in the... yeah. Damn it. So annoying. I'm blaming the lack of controller. I'm thinking if I should have like a wider usage of spells that is more fitting to the different situations I'm currently encountering. Come on. What's your problem? Okay. I want to deal with the knight the same way I did before. Because I think he's gonna like attack me, backstab me otherwise. Yeah. Because as you might have seen, they are quite a nuisance. And you're over there. Okay, yeah. So they have, I think this is the mod's doing. They have like blocked off certain ways of going up, which means you're forced. That's actually interesting that it has like made it more linear rather than less, which is a bit weird. Let's see. Here's the big guy. Okay, that kills him in one stroke, really. Interesting. I'm gonna heal up some. Ah, oh, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I didn't expect to get hit by those two things at the same time. Shit. Oh my god. This was a huge mistake. Damn it! Am I dead? No, not yet. Now I'm dead. Man. Wondering, can I run past this? I'm not sure. Maybe I have something that helps in terms of spell. What does these do? The thing is, he is a Storm Knight, so I think he's resistant to that type of damage. Discus of Light. I tried that, it wasn't that impressive. How about Flames? Fire. long distance. Yeah. I mean, it's decent, but it's not good enough. What? Okay, that went way worse than expected. But I am up. I don't think I'm gonna stream that long for today. I just wanted to like basically get back to it since I took a break yesterday, but then the cord broke. So I'm not feeling it, mainly due to the controls. It's actually quite annoying. It's not as enjoyable without the controller. I mean, I could stream something else maybe. We'll see. But I stream for like probably about 2 hours of Elden Ring, then we'll see what I do after that. But I am gonna fix the controller issue till tomorrow. I mean, I am a bit annoyed that Bloody Slash has so short range, but if it had any longer, it would be super overpowered, I think. Yeah. That was just what we needed, actually. But the question is he gonna come down here now? Prepare the battlefield. Getting some buffs. Come on, big guy. Come on. You saw me now, right? Yeah. But is he coming? Super annoying with that guy who throws firebombs. As I said. There he is. Come on. Get down here, you. Damn it. Nice. Still. But I got him. Okay, that was actually good. Not very low on healing though. Really low. So that's not good. Can't get up there. He's over there. So we're back at this location. Okay, good enough. Like, is he coming immediately? He is. Don't fall down, please. Okay, good. It would be nice to like find the next checkpoint or bonfire or something. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Was there anyone else? Are we closing in on the ambush? I think so. Wait, there's one down there? Oh, you motherfucker. There's one up there. Wait, where is he? The thing is, this area in here is very unfortunate because it does contain and he comes immediately, of course. So this is basically the ambush. Oh my god, I'm out of healing. A bit anticlimactic, but that's the key down there. And I believe there's also... What's there? Here? Okay, Runa. I remember it as being something else, but maybe it changed for the mod, or maybe I misremember. But now the door that was locked down there is open, which also means that essentially we have a shortcut now. But see, is he gonna pelt me with further bombs? But I did want to go down here. Okay. Yes. Good. So that's definitely progress. Wait, what's my 3,500? Okay. For me, it's like I don't understand. Like the controls for the camera means that you can control the camera during dialogues when you're a controller, but you can't use the mouse to control the camera while talking with people while you're on mouse and keyboard. And I have no idea why. Why is that? Why did they implement it like that? So you can control the camera with like the numpad. Where? Who is it that... Wait, are you up there? Yes, you are. Okay. I can't go up there from here. I can only jump down to here from there. Is this as it should be? No! There's usually a guy here who attacks you, like, from the corner, but he's removed. Does that mean there's gonna be a different ambush here? He's still here. And there's another guy here. However, is it completely blocked? Huh. Okay, interesting. So this is walled off. That's not the case in Manila. Here's where you like access the rest of the castle, which means that I need to find another way. I guess there's some more focus on platforming in the mod. Whoops. Am I dead? Certainly not. You. I hope that knight doesn't hear me in there. He did. It sounds like it. Better rest and reset his AI. I mean, the small guys I can handle, but I mean, the knights, as you saw, they're a nuisance. I mean, actually getting into it, like the flow of using the keyboard and mouse. I mean, it's not that bad when you're only like going on foot, but it's three contexts. Like the context when you're using these items and when you're going on horseback. Like, it's so painful. So painful, man. Okay, are you coming up here? Oh, you fucker. And of course there's another one back there. I can... wait, actually I think I can reach him. But of course there's a shield guy at the same time. So first I'm gonna go up here. Then I'm gonna handle that guy. Another one? No. Wait, where's that guy? Oh, it's that kind of enemy. Okay. And now I don't want him following. I don't think he will, but I mean... Another one? Okay, so I'm in here now. Brick hammer, interesting. Okay, this was definitely nothing mandatory. I did see some other stuff in the castle, but I think we're gonna press on for now. I am very interested in going to Raya Lucaria, because so far, like how the mod has worked, seems like it's gonna be jam-packed with stuff. Oh, nice. Damn it. I'm not even sure I can make it. Well, not if I perform that badly. Am I dead? No, I'm not. But there were other routes I saw. Is this it? Was that it? Guess it was. I guess also I saved myself from the headache of him like continually shooting me with stuff. I don't know, I don't remember, like, are these barbed thorns? Like, I guess they are in the original as well. Now, if this is true to vanilla, there should be a knight here. And there is. I would love to get a sneak attack on him. Turn around. What? Okay, that one still serves well. Holy shit, but he did hear me. He did in fact hear me. Okay, now I managed to get the jump on him anyway. But I mean, if those guys get going, they can be quite dangerous. Now, here, I can't access this yet to the bottom, I think. But there is, in fact... I think that's the terrible mini-boss I discussed earlier. So there's no... But we are very close to the next bonfire. I mean, really close. Right here. Yeah. So we're gonna update this. Now we have our progress saved. Okay, but we are gonna explore some more here. This is not the way forward. It's back there where we saw. Yeah, no, it's not moving. Because it's still at the bottom. Like, so to activate it, we need to go to the bottom where that is. What's the wrong spell? Sorry. Ah, but it does decent damage. Okay. That was actually not terrible. There's another guy here, right? Damn it. Yeah. I won that exchange. This stuff, is it worth it? Probably not. Maybe when the elevator's up, because then I have a better, like, room for error. We'll see. I kind of want to reach Godric. Shit. It's another night. I haven't used any other healing yet. Maybe I could lure him here, because there should be more enemies here. Yeah. Let's see, is there anyone else who got angry with that? I hear something. Okay, that's fine. I didn't mean to do that, shit. There's another one. Okay, I kind of like the flame sling actually. I mean, it's very easy to use, and it does have like just the right amount of distance to be able to aggro enemies. So it's a pretty good utility spell. Oh my god, what's that? I don't think those enemies are supposed to be here this early. Wait, where do you face these? Aren't they from the DLC? No, they're from the catacombs. They're from the catacombs. Shit. Ah. Shit. Ah, but we don't have that far to go now, thanks to the bonfire. Man, he's so ugly. Yeah, but like, these guys, I think you face them like in the catacombs of the capital or something. But I don't remember them being here at all. Damn it, I need to kill these guys again. Good. I want to beat that guy. Okay, same procedure as last time. Okay, good that you come out here. I do actually think that, like, even though I thought the spells were quite useful in Lingrave, I mean, it does seem that, like, the magic is even more, like, divided into tiers. So it is actually... Like a lot of it isn't very... Oh my god, is he gonna hear that? No. Okay. I got 3 of them with the art, that's good. It's still a bit weird that like the big guys, that same with the knight earlier, like they don't respond. So I'm wondering, is that like a mod thing or is it something else? I don't know. I should probably heal up. Wait, I don't have the buff, right? Damn it, I'm stuck on the wall! Man, it's just... Ah! Damn it. I'm having trouble. Shit. Okay. Should be like 1 or 2 decent hits on him. And maybe... Ah. Okay, the magic actually became clutch there because it's quite fast, like the flame ball, so that's nice. Actually, in those situations, I wonder if like... What's those burst magic? The ones where like, it has a tiny flame just ahead of you. If that would be better. But I kind of take it personal when I face these guys and they kill me. Like, I want to kill these types of enemies at least once. But we'll see. Okay, this is looking terrifying. Okay. Ah. Which side? That's actually a really good question. This is the area we're supposed to go to, but this... I guess we go here. And we got a spinning stone, so I would consider that being worth it. However, now... Oh no, we can actually continue here. Okay. Ah, we can got there. Good. Then we did the right choice. We are actually nearing like the area where Godric actually is. We're not out of the woods yet. I mean, there's still quite some danger ahead before actually accessing that. But I'm wondering, like, how were we supposed to get up there? Okay, now, instead of stopping us, this actually helps us get ahead. We could jump down too, but I feel like I am more interested in jumping up here and see where it leads us, because it feels like it's new, a new area. Yep, and we're safe for now. I don't recognize that at all. This is the dining room where there's a knight patrolling. I do want to like access the next bonfire. Although down here is where Rodriguez's quest is. And down here is a grafted scion, usually. Yep, he's there. Those guys can be quite challenging. Let's see, we'll see. There's a regular enemy over here. So there are quite a few areas to explore here right now. I do guess we have our like overpowered sacred ground spell. Is there a knight here? No. Fire pot. I mean, I would say like there's one instance where... Oh, wait, I do want to go here. I just remembered where this is. I do think we have come to the place where Rogier is. Like the physical representation of Rogier. Yeah, he walked right into it. I mean, I do like the Bloody Slash for the early game. It's a very good battle art, but I'm probably not going to use it forever. There are better ones. But I am wondering like if I am going to transition into a bleed build. We'll see. And here are some guys. See, here's Rogier, and this is a no fighting zone.
Nice to meet you.
And if you couldn't tell, he's a wizard. He's actually a spellblade like me.
A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind. I see. Here to challenge Godric and lay your hands upon a great rune, are you? You can see it then, I take it. The guidance of grace. Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm tarnished, like you. But unlike you, I've seen neither hide nor hair of this guidance for the longest time. Still, I won't forget how it felt when I first came here, to the lands between. I'm privy to a few magical battle arts. Would you care to learn one? As a fellow tarnished, once guided by grace, I'd love to help you out, if it please.
We'll see. I mean, I really like that one. It's actually quite nice. But I rarely use it once I bought it. But it is nice.
The battle art you've learned is of the Glintstone family. They were conceived at the Great Academy of Rea Lucaria, to the north of this castle. In the past, they obeyed laws which contravened the Golden Order, or so I'm told. Fascinating, isn't it? That the Golden Order was pliable enough to absorb practices that contradicted itself in the past. With the Order broken, twisted, and in need of repair, such adaptability is more important now than ever.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to have it, but I mean, it looks so freaking cool, like the spinning blade. And I mean, it should because it's like, it's nice when it looks like the weapon is doing the work. That's a very like mage thing to do, and it looks so cool. But it usually falls off because I feel like there are way better ones. I like the ones that has like maybe different movesets, but if it has a nice feel so you can control it as you propel yourself forward. Actually, now I remember that we did actually use that weapon just for Godric. Maybe we should go back to the weapon we actually used beforehand, which is... Oh, really? I can't use it now? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna change something else. Because I wanted to use the controller, but I couldn't. So I am gonna change the display option to be for mouse and keyboard. So then I will change this. Wonder which one do I do? I need more faith. No, I need more intelligence. Okay, good. Now I can use it. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. So I'm taking a sort of a roundabout way here. This is different. Whoa. I'm gonna get attacked once I go down there. Yep. Wait, aren't you... This one is a bit too hard to use, I feel, this weapon. It's really cool, but I mean... Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Nope. Okay, I don't need it. There is a bonfire close to here, but I feel like... Am I gonna lose access to this area once I go down there? Maybe not. Wait, we'll see. Can I... Ah, damn it. I'm stupid. I don't think so. I think I actually can... Oh! I think I can jump up there, actually. Can I access this from here? Maybe that's the way I'm supposed to do it. There's so many, like, of these obstacles littered here. But can I go up here again, where I am? I think so. I think so. No, because this is a ledge, so I can't. Damn it. Okay, but we will be able to access this in other ways. Whoa. And here's the bonfire. Wait, that door is open. Usually it's closed. Huh. Okay, fun stuff. Actually, it's gonna be like hard battle. Like, there's also like a recurring type of mini boss that's down here. But we do have some tricks. Rainbow stones are nice. Okay. That's the Chapel of Anticipation. Wait, what? Golden Rune, that's nice. I don't think there's anything more to do here. Okay, and there's what do you call it, a bat? In general, like smithing stones are so valuable in general. Because it gives us the possibility of trying out so many different weapons. Yep, thank you. No, a bit closer. Yeah, but he also saw us. That was like half the thing. Anyone else? I don't think so. Usually this place is infested with rats, but I've noticed that the mod likes to switch it up based on theme. Like, if you should guess here, like there is this type of decay down here, so I'm wondering like if it could be, I don't remember what they're called, like maybe the guys who give death blight, because rats are connected to like they're connected to the madness. Oh, there's actually the necromancer is down here. That's actually really interesting. How about sacred magic? Does that work against him? Wow, he's really spamming it. Yes! Deathrite dagger. That was cool. A necromancer down here. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Damn it, I see it. Where are you? How do I access you? Nice. That's actually really nice. So, no infestation of tiny rats, but like a necromancer. Now, I defeated him quite easily, but still, it's so nice. Like these new encounters. Now, what's down here, I guess the people watching are gonna see. It's not very pleasant. Actually, we should probably... Right, I'm not prepared for a boss fight, actually. I guess the items are good for that instance, like when I face something... I'm not sure it's the same, actually. I think it is, but I'm not sure. Where are you? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Damn it. I do think these guys are really weak to fire. Didn't seem to do that much. Damn it, nothing seems to do that much. This is what I hate the most about them, that they sort of... Whoops. Shit! Maybe it's time to go back to bleed again if we want to beat that guy. But I'm pretty close to it, actually. And the necromancer should stay dead, because that's usually what happens to like NPC fights. But we'll see, we'll see. This one, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I mean, I like that weapon because it does a lot of staggering, but I don't think it's good enough when it comes to other stuff. Now I do have a huge problem, but I'm wondering, wait, how many runes do I have? Quite a lot. But didn't I already do that? I'm gonna use this to level dexterity because I want the current stats that I have. Because then I can use the Uchigatana without any hassle. Okay. Does this work? It does! That also means that I can access like the upper region easily. Interesting. But we should go down here now. I'm not gonna go in there, so I don't think he will be aggroed, although you never know. Yep. Yep, up, 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 up. Here it is. And here he comes. That does a good amount of damage, although we'll see if it's enough. It's like impossible to see anything as well. And I take a hell of a lot of damage. He like two-shots me. That's a huge problem. Wow, really? I don't see myself? Whoa. I don't know if I can rely on that actually. And like, when this guy becomes, yeah, when he becomes at like half health, it's oof. That was actually pretty good. Whoa. He died, really? I guess that's a bit of a cheat, like re-summoning the summons. But he's dead. Oh, that was so close! Ooh, Banished Knight Engwall. I think he's better. Luthel, you served me well, but I think it's time for you to get retired. And we do this because it is actually a quest for the nice sorcerer we just encountered. Now, normally these types of things are abundant, like you see them everywhere when you play online. I can't really play online since I'm playing the mod, because this is like a shrine to one of the fallen demigods. I believe the first one who died, who was it? Goodwin? He died during the Night of Knives. But we'll see here, like Rogier, and he dies in some manner. That looks like he dies by Deathblight, the condition. I don't think there's anything else here. And there's a ladder. So I thank you for your service. And then we explore some more. Although, I mean, the Uchigatana might be something that is with us for quite a while, because I do see this as like a katana build. And this armor is belonging to an NPC that heavily uses katanas. We're not gonna face the real Rakhasha with the real Rakhasha armor set for a very long time. That happens in the DLC. This has started to remind me of Metal Gear Solid 3. What a thrill! Man, it is this long. Okay. That game is notorious for its... Ooh, an imbued sword key. Nice. That's a knight. That's a problem. Can I, like, pester him with spells from up here? Looks like I can. Though he took up the shield, so he takes far less damage. Riveting gameplay. I was so happy when I discovered that this was like something you could do in the first Dark Souls when you like... it's like the giant rat in the sewers, but if you find the shortcut, which is not that hard... Oh, wait. Sorry about that. When you find the shortcut, and like the first pyromancy is really easy to find, so it's so like satisfying when you find that route. Zephyr blades, what's that? Wait, those are also Intel Faith. Wait, what's the... I need to try it out. What happens if I do it like this? And what was that? It didn't work as it said on the description. Unless it only works when you actually hit an enemy. The problem is that I need to upgrade it and like get a feel for it first. And I think it's a hard like proposition to do. Hello? Ow! They are a bit slow on the uptake. But when they hit you, it's like... Nice. Yeah. Did I kill the guy in here? There is a guy. No, I didn't. Whoa. Now usually, is it this door? Actually, is it that door? Is closed by these like imp keys. We're finding some gear that is, I don't think that interesting. Although I will check some of it out actually. I do have a pretty good grasp of like what I want to build around, but then like if they come like int and fate weapons, that's actually interesting. There has been a surprising amount of them so far. But here, oh my god, he saw me. Can he enter here? Sure hope not. Come on. I just wanted to give him a chance. Not a very big one, mind you. Okay. But that's definitely an advantage, because that guy is... he can be quite tough if you go up in close combat with him. Poison pot? I think I started saying it earlier, but like, the pots... that's Huralu. But the pots, like if you have ice pots, they can be really, really good. Was it the ice pots or was it the... is it like the lead pots? You can use it against one of the hardest battles in the entire game. And not quite trivialize it, but make it significantly easier. So some of the consumable items are actually quite useful in several different contexts. It's not a knight, it's a soldier. We are checking on like seeing Rodriguez's quest, finishing it. I didn't go there before because I really wanted to have a bonfire first. Is he gonna see me? I don't think so. But the knights are definitely more manageable if you like get the drop on them. Mimic's Veil, that is 100%. It's an item that many people really like to use in multiplayer because you can. I think it's used so you can like take the appearance of an item you're close to. I guess I can use it right now and see if it works. Okay, yeah. So basically it's like multiplayer stuff. And I guess it doesn't help if you have an aura on you, so you have to be like really... But I see some people like play hide and seek in Elden Ring, which does seem to be kind of fun. So it is nice, like it's typical of FromSoft to like have all these different types of ways to interact. Yeah, it works. Okay, that is so good. Because the dogs down there are super annoying. Curved club. Ah, and that's the Chrysalids memento. So now we can go talk with Rodriguez. And we should actually have access to something very useful. See, I'm gonna explore these different side rooms. Wait, and this should unlock one of the elevators to an area that we visited before. I have my suspicions what there it is. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's this place. So that means we have access to a bonfire, which is really good. So now the castle is more opened up. I'm trying to think now, what is my favorite area in Elden Ring? Because I really loved Sen's Fortress when I played Dark Souls. It's challenging, but I mean, that area has such a good, like, internal logic to it that is so fun to learn. I mean, in Bloodborne, I think my favorite area is the Research Hall, which is, I mean, in Bloodborne, like, I think you have to like appreciate horror or similar stuff to really like appreciate the game in general. But I really love the horror feel of that game, and the Research Hall is like one of the most challenging areas, but it's also really, really like atmospheric at the same time. Although the whole of Bloodborne is really atmospheric as a game in general. Still the game that many consider to be FromSoft's greatest, and I agree in terms of atmosphere. But gameplay-wise, I think Sekiro is their masterpiece. I love that game. I think it's so incredibly good. Okay, we're actually closing in on like the end area here. And here, I'm gonna spam Sacred Ground because there's a lot of enemies. Whoops. 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 Shit. Man. They seem to have so many ranged attacks here. Wait, what's that? Have I been here? No, there are rats. But I need to see if someone followed me first. I do think Sekiro is the one. It's definitely the one I have replayed the most, because for the simple fact that it's so fun gameplay in that game. But it's also fun and with a very compelling story. It's the most like straightforward, I would say, of FromSoft's games. I didn't really need a guide to like finish the game. I did need a guide to like unlock the different endings. I kind of like it to have access to this type of spell that like... I like it that it doesn't really do that much against bosses. But it's really nice to like trivialize some of the really annoying like mobs. But I'm starting to wonder like, where the hell are we? There's someone here. This feels like a starting area. That's nice. That's really nice. That's also pretty nice. Now, can I open this from here? I can't. Okay. But that was pretty nice, those items. Is there anything behind here? No. And nothing here, okay. Actually, I think like that troll-like creature at the end there, I think there is one like that here, usually. In vanilla as well. And is it look... I don't remember if it looks like that or some other way. Okay, that was pointless. Well, like... we have reached like the area where... What? Holy shit! I was completely unaware of that. So there's a Cyan out here, because I wondered like what the hell jumped me now. But that looks exactly like the enemy that you face in the intro, in this Chapel of Anticipation, usually. And I don't know what's gonna wait us there when we actually get there. What? Oh, right. No. Actually, you could be helpful, actually. Actually, I was gonna try out your successor. Here's the thing now. I could go try some quests. Like, for instance, the Rodrika quest. But the thing is that there are... I really want the souls. But actually, there is a... If I remember right, here's actually a character that's worth talking to.
Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godric's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you.
I can move the camera with the numpad, but it doesn't feel very good.
How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godric's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godric, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his...
That's basically why we talk with her, because then we can call on her when we face Godric. I know that I completely missed this the first time, because it's not that easy to see like this sort of cellar.
Each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Ring. Apologies, as fellow down whatever road.
Yep. But she actually has a pretty compelling, like, satisfying side story, which is worth doing, I would say. I do feel overall that, like, Elden Ring is probably more hopeful than many other FromSoft games. Damn it! Okay, 20,000 runes done. I think maybe I'm gonna call it for today. I don't really enjoy it as much when I play with keyboard and mouse in Elden Ring, so I'm probably gonna stop the stream now. It was pretty fun. It was fun beating Margit. I did see, like in the distance, the entrance to Godric. But I guess we're gonna explore the rest of the castle during the next stream, I say. So goodbye for now, and have a good continuation on everything.